Out of box time. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD, and can you guess what this is? Yep, it's a CZ, and it is the very new CZ 600, and this is the Ergo, and this is an out of box video. Now, I've not got a massive amount of room on my table. I suppose really I should have done this sort of in front of camera, but I don't know, maybe on the next one. But this is an out of box look at the CZ 600 Ergo. Just wanted to show you guys, so I'm not going to go into a massive amount of detail. I'll probably just read off the specs, but not shot this, so it is what it is. Now, if you're thinking I am opening this for the first time with you guys, I ain't. I've already opened it. I couldn't wait for that. I had to have a look at this. Well, I've actually seen them anyway. So I've seen them when they were at IWA. I would have actually have gone to Czech Republic to actually see them as a press person. But at the time, my passport had run out of date. But anyway, that's another story. So anyway, cardboard box. It's CZ's cardboard boxes. They're just, you know, it's just a cardboard box. We ain't really going to talk much about that, are we? So this, by the way, is kindly on loan from Liven's Gun Shop. So we will just get it out of box and have a closer look at it. Oh, drum roll. Let's get that out of the way. In fact, let's move the box. Get rid of that. And there she is. Wow. The CZ 600 Ergo. A hunting rifle. Kind of reminds me a little bit like the, dare I say it, the Seiko S20. Very, very similar in style, almost. It is certainly light. The first thing that strikes me about this rifle, it is super light, and this one is chambered in 308 Winchester. Dude, this is gonna kick like a biatch. There is no doubt about it with this lightweight stock. It's just a completely lightweight setup. But what I'll do is I'll just throw out a few specs. I will do all this again when I do a full review when I've shot this gun. But I'm just going to basically throw out a few specs and a little bit of, you know, info on this rifle. So basically, this has a light profile barrel, and it's available in, well, loads of calibers ranging from 223 to 300 Win Mag. They are supposed to be sub MOA, straight out of box. We'll test that for ourselves in the full review. But let's just read out some specs and then we'll have a closer look at this thing. So overall length is 1013 millimeters. Barrel length is 20 inches or 508 millimeters. Barrel profile is light. Weighing in, entire weight of this rifle, unloaded and unscoped, is 2.6 kilograms. Magazine, well, 2.6 kilograms, the 223 caliber rifle is. Weight will vary dependent on caliber, obviously. Magazine capacity is 5 rounds. You don't get any sights with it. Obviously, you've got to throw on a scope. Length of pull is 370 millimeters. It is a polymer stock. I think it's like a fiberglass bedded stock. Stock finish is like a soft touch. So it's not like, it's almost like it is like a soft touch. And then you've got like these rubberized bits here and there. Threaded with a M15/1 thread. Trigger pull weight is, oh, why did I do it in newtons? Oh, do you know what? I'll do that on the full review. It's 6 to 13.5 newtons. I'm old school, I am. We'll do that in pounds. Twist rate is, on this one, we'll just give you the specs on this one. It is 1 in 10 twist on this 308. That's pretty much it for your specs. More info, obviously, on the full review when I take this for a spin. But let's take a closer look at it, guys. So I do like this polymer stock. I like the soft touch. The only problem I have with, so I'm jumping into a review, and this really is sort of an out of box look, but we may as well, let's just roll with it. You know me, guys. A soft touch, I've noticed with some soft touch finishes on a lot of air guns, after a bit it starts to degrade. So hopefully on the CZs that won't be the case. I don't know whether it's UV light that actually does that or what, I don't know. But yeah, it's certainly an interesting stock, very ergonomic. I guess that's why they call it the Ergo. Just guessing. Pretty ambidextrous, well, very ambidextrous, obviously apart from the bolt, but if you're a lefty like me, you're probably that used to right-handed bolts. It doesn't really matter as long as you're comfortable on the stock. Massive thumb hole here, vertical pistol grip. I do like that. I like these rubberized, almost like inserts. Really nice. Fairly sort of medium softness rubber stock with a bit of texture in there, like that. Sling swivel area there, swing swivel hole there. One on the front of the fore end, obviously. Again, you've got like this panel of softer rubber, and then this soft touch polymer here. I don't know, I like it. It's so light though. I can't believe how light this is for a 308. Ultimate hunting rifle, but it's just gonna kick. It really is. I love the bolt handle on it. I love how slick the actual bolt operation is. Interesting is the bolt release mechanism, or the bolt release, which is this button here. Yeah, it's different. It's a bit sort of finger and thumb. You go to sort of press it, but you've actually got to push it down. I think you have to push it down and pull the trigger. I'm probably totally getting it wrong, or have I got a safety on? Yeah, there we go. Pull it out like that. And then obviously to put it back in, you've got to fumble around like what I'm doing. Well, let's have a look at the bolt. The bolts are already out. So, real nice bolt. Interesting lugs there. I'm going into too much detail on an out-of-box look at this rifle. I really am. Oh God, guys, I've got to get these. There we go. You've got to push that right down to get the bolt in. Very, very positive bolt operation. I love that. That bolt is locked with that position safety. Okay, so I've got the safety catch on here, and that bolt is locked shut. That's probably why I was struggling to get it in. Interesting safety catch is where you push it, it's like a safety catch that goes right through the stock like that. So I kind of like that. So safety off, and there you go. Interesting magazine as well. Oh, I'm breaking out into a full review, and I'm going to ease off on the detail, guys, because I've not shot this. I suppose we could just do like a range time video of this thing. I don't know. But there is the magazine, full polymer. They look quite nice. They feel quite good. Pretty tough by the looks of it. So yeah, again, it'll be interesting to see how they perform. I'm sure they will be fine. One thing I did notice about this rifle, having just sort of looked at it sort of earlier on today, is, I don't know, it turns me off a little bit. I don't know why, but it's these springs that are exposed. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they'll have zero effect on anything and there won't be a problem. They won't break off or become dead fragile or anything like that. But I don't know, I'm always a bit, I don't know, exposed springs always like make me nervous. Interesting how you, it's pretty standard really, how you load the magazine, but they actually give you instructions on how to put the magazine in. So you push, so you put your, even tells you where to press, push here and then click here and the magazine is in. So that's quite interesting. Trigger is really nice. I love the feel of it. I love the feel of this pistol grip, even being a lefty. Really like that. Adjustable trigger. that's pretty much it. I'm going into far too much detail with this out of box video. I will go into a lot more detail on the full review when I have shot this rifle. May not be this rifle, but it'll be one of these. I'm going to go through the lot. You know I am, guys. It's going to happen. So yeah, we'll do a sort of full-on review of how this thing shot and how it performed. Got to put a lot of rounds through it first to get all that data and see how it, you know, performs on the range. But a very, very lightweight rifle. I'm a big fan of CZs. I do love them. I do like the feel of this. Probably not my cup of tea because I'm not really a stalker. But nevertheless, I do love CZs. Really am a big fan. Owned lots, owned several. Really do like them. And it's interesting to see this first 600 model. Very interesting indeed. Anyway, guys, that was, believe it or not, an out of box video. Let me just show you what else is in the box, because it is, after all, an out of box video, and I was breaking out into a full review. But what do you get in the box? You get a cool CZ sticker. You get the guarantee, warranty. You get CZ's manual, which is, I like more pictures myself, but yeah, it seems all right. Oh, you get another sticker as well. So there you go. Anyway, guys, keeping it pretty brief because, like I said, it is an out-of-box video. Stand by for the full review. It will be coming soon. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. That is Rack and Load. See ya.